What I imagined when I was a boy.
Welcome back to Horizon Zero Dawn. We are going to the Palace of the Sun to start the final quest. So let's see. Where one is. Sun King evolved. As always up here. Hello, Sun King. It's really boring up here though. I mean, look at this. Here's a nice view over there.
Aloy, what brings you to Meridian?
A threat. Helis commands a legion of fanatics called the Eclipse. They will attack soon from the west, with an army of ancient war machines. But that's not the worst of it. They'll bring a mind with them, god, demon, machine, whatever you want to call it. It's called Hades. And it doesn't want Meridian at all. It wants the Spire. And if it gets there, it will send out a call, waking more ancient machines, more than we could ever defeat. All will be lost. We can't let that happen.
I'm trying to understand, but my responsibility lies with Meridian.
Meridian isn't the target, Avad. You have to defend the Spire.
Perhaps the Vanguard, Your Radiance.
Yes. Send them to the Spire. Eren knows Aloy. He won't question it.
And have the city guard fortify the western ridge. There they can be seen to protect Meridian and the Elite, where the Spire rests.
Aloy, allow me to apologize for my behavior before. After everything that happened with Arisce, I was confused. If we're to fight together on the brink of life and death, I'd prefer to do so with your forgiveness.
Then you have it. As long as you don't confuse me with her again.
Even a king can learn his lesson. Good then. I'm glad that's behind us. Now, it will take time to prepare our defenses. Please, tell me what you know of our enemies. Everything.
I don't know about everything, but I'll tell you what I can.
So, you want a lot? Alright.
Quietly does it. Panic in the city will only create another enemy. And do keep me appraised of each new arrival. Aloy. Preparations are underway on the ridge defenses and at the Spire. Word was sent to every corner of the Sundom. Our allies offered their steel. Some came for Meridian, others for shards. But many came for you, by name.
For me.
Don't be so humble.
Towards the Spire.
And the Spire. Erend and the Vanguard are there?
Indeed. Clashing breastplates together and testing out their battle cries, I suppose. A number of the Nora have also arrived at the Spire. They have resisted the offer of a royal audience. Perhaps you could parley with them.
I will. The ridge will be the front line. That's where the city guard are holding?
Yes, bolstered by some of the irregulars I spoke of before. The Oseram cannons that thundered Meridian's walls in the Liberation will now defend us. You're welcome to tour the defenses.
Yeah, sure. Let's do that.
I suppose all we can do is wait for the attack.
Exactly. It's not a feeling I cherish, but our spotters at Evening Sign report there's still no movement in the west. So, if there's more you need to do elsewhere, seize this time to do it. Otherwise, I've made the apartment of Olin Delverson available to you. You can sleep there, if sleep comes.
If the army makes it into Meridian, we're doomed.
So, now we're going to check out the battle this will be a big battle. Whew, we're getting ready.
Have you just polished that armor, was it?
Don't ask me
Of course.
You're lost.
Isn't that a little...
crier.
What?
Oh, right here, wonderful.
Nothing.
Out with it, woman.
Forget I said anything. You look very dignified.
Thank you.
And shiny. Very shiny.
She's true. What is he here even? I thought he was gonna leave or escape or something. And Nasha. I'm so sorry, this quest didn't. I lost the recording. It was a really fun quest to do with her. But she's here now for the battle, so.
Little Huntress, you called, so here I am.
Ready to fight?
Fight? I thought you just wanted tea and conversation. Is there a battle coming? I wasn't informed.
Well, that can't be true. You're always informed.
Ah, so I am. We've only met a few times, and yet you know me so well.
I don't think I know you at all. But I'd like to.
When I hear that line, it usually means something else. Can I tell you a secret?
Of course.
I've been waiting for this fight my whole life. The enemy we face today is the same that turned Meridian into a slave pit and Sunfall into a bloodbath. Fanatics who torture and murder mothers, fathers, families, children, and say it's the will of the sun. I hate them, Aloy. I've got the scars of their whips on my back to prove it. And today, we can get rid of them once and for all. I said I came for you, but that was only half the truth. I came for them. This time, they're not getting away.
I'm with you, Vanasha. We'll fight them together.
And I won't forget it, little Huntress. Tomorrow, may the sun rise in a better world.
Oh, yeah. We're gonna fight. I'm so eager to fight in that part.
Woman
Aloy,
now leads the hunt.
I told you I'd be here.
You did, Teb. But have your wounds even had time to heal?
Honestly, if I fought, I'd probably come undone. But don't worry. I'll leave that to the other Nora at the Spire. I brought supplies instead. These Karja have made me an honorary quartermaster, whatever that means.
It sounds impressive.
I could get used to it. We'll be setting up caches of arms and medicine under these banners. Look for them when the fighting starts. Aloy, when you went into the mountain, did the goddess tell you our chances?
She didn't need to. I know we can do this, Teb.
Maybe we can.
This is even beyond Gaia.
Stand lost around this giant tensions. Keep my eyes open.
Pick up some stuff here.
Elita, I'm pleased to see you, but what are you doing here?
I'm helping prepare for the battle. If a Thrall were here, we would have fought together. I know it. So I'm doing everything I can. Digging battlements, collecting herbs. Anything that makes a difference. I can't take his place. Nothing can take his place. But I'm here for him. For both of us.
I understand what it was he saw in you.
He'll always be with me. Sun and shadow still meet for a moment. Every dawn and dusk. I should give you this. To help in the battle. By the sun, I hope you don't need it.
Thank you, Elita. Be safe.
I can use everything in this battle. Antidote. Oh, that's useful.
How many men do you think you'll kill in the battle, Luthid?
As many as I have to.
I love it when you say things like that. It's so...
Yeah,
What?
everyone came.
Cheerful.
Everyone who we worked with and helped and all. Geneva! Oh, cool.
Geneva, they called you back to duty.
So, you're the one behind all this commotion? Who made Sun King Avad finally show his sword arm from behind those robes?
A king can be fierce and fair, Geneva. He's a good man.
A smart man, too. He had Murad offer all my prisoners a royal pardon if they'd fight for Meridian. The whole motley lot of them agreed. Didn't take much convincing.
With your kind of convincing, I don't doubt it.
Ha! This time I went easy on them. Those who commit the crime of attacking Meridian, they'll see less of my lenient side. May the sun blaze at your back, Aloy.
Non-binary representation in this game. Could anything be better? Nakoa.
Nakoa, you came to fight.
How could I not? During the Red Raid, there was only one Karja Butcher the Nora feared more than Zaid.
Helis.
I would stand against any army he leads, no matter how strong, for the Nora he terrorized, for myself, and for my father.
We'll stop him. You have my word.
Your word means a lot, especially now. Because of you, I hear the sacred land is opened. If we win, I can go home. It'll be good to see Jan again. I'm with you, Aloy. Until the end.
That's a nice spear, Uthid.
Thank you.
Nakoa.
I like the
She
way you
was
grip it.
after some bad guy.
Enough, woman.
Yeah, we have out. Geneva, our buddy from the prison. Now, Petra.
Huh. So you must be Aloy then. I thought there'd be more of you.
More of me.
Thicker, I suppose. More of a gear wheel, less of a ringlet. Don't get me wrong, you're very well struck.
Do all Oseram flirt at the most inopportune times?
Inopportune? Battle hasn't even started yet. Petra Forge woman. I hail from the Free Heap. I'll be heading back in the next dust storm. Murad asked me to check over the city arsenal first. Cannons have aged well, but I've cleared their throats so they can really roar.
Okay.
Can I try one?
Everybody wants a turn. Have at it then.
Wait, didn't we do a both with her too? I thought we did. Oh no. Oh,
It hits nice and wide. No need to aim it like a bow. Range is good. Try the next. See? That'll knock a machine on its ass, ancient or no. With these, I think we could hold off an army.
Thank you, Petra. I'll let you finish up.
Honest metalwork is hardly work at all. Look after yourself, Flamehair.
Flame hair. I like that. Yeah, this can come in handy. And with the flame. Pick up some stuff. Yeah, we need more stuff.
A woman now leads the Hunter's Lodge. What's next? A woman is king?
Yes.
There are no shadows under the noonday sun.
Oh, well, stop.
Words to
But
live by.
not enough. I see we have a problem. Where is it? Here. We need more. Way more witchwood. Why is this here? Let's get rid of some stuff so we can get properly decked out. Get a little fire. That's gonna be useful, I think. Rambler, Sawtooth, Ravager, Deathbringer. Keep the rare ones. But this one can go. This can go. This can go too. And this. Now. Which one? Stuff. Fuckers here. Now we're going over here. We'll just teleport here. Or down. So we got plenty of allies. wonder if we see here more allies. With the spire? Probably. That's so cool, we got all the allies. That's always the best part in games like this, if you're not like while you're still a single solo killing machine. But you also have friends and allies you need at some point as well. Because you cannot defeat everything on your own. Yeah, all the allies are still dependent on the quest level, so if you return to the side quest. Oh, Talana.
Talana, why are you here?
I'm your hawk. Where else would I be?
Defending Meridian with Avad?
I leave that to the rest of the lodge. I will not stand aside while one of mine fights alone. Not again.
Are you sure you...
You're risking your life for all of us. You can't ask me to stand by and watch. Not when I have the power to change it.
Then I won't ask you.
It's settled. I will fight by your side. My only request...
Name it.
Leave the biggest machine for me.
No promises.
Will do. You can imagine what they will bring. I mean, they do have some Deathbringers, Corruptors. Thank goodness they don't have any horror units. They did not get everyone first. They would be having big problems.
Greetings, Aloy. Don't. You don't need to bow. The Anointed doesn't like it.
She doesn't much like being called Anointed, either. It means a lot to have you here, Varl.
I gave my word.
So, Meridian, what do you think?
I've seen many new things since I first met you. I should thank you.
Varl, what's wrong?
You really want to know? All right. I'm in a foreign land, a tainted land, defending a faithless city that looks like nothing I've seen. From something I can't imagine. And you, after all that's happened, all you've done, I feel like I should drop to my knees and worship you, but I know you don't want that.
Boy, things are pretty tough for you, huh? Thanks for telling the other Nora not to bow. It's the last thing I need.
Don't be too hard on them. They only joined this fight because the Anointed bid it so.
Is that why you came?
No. I would have come just to see you one more time. And we must fight a metal devil, because the goddess says, or because you say.
I think the goddess and I are in agreement. We're both glad you're here.
So am I.
So. Up here.
Who are these guys?
I think it's okay.
They call themselves the Eclipse. Aloy. So here we are again, gearing up for a fight. Only this time it sounds like the bad guys have a lot more firepower. What are we up against, really?
I'm not sure. But there's gonna be a lot of them, and they'll have machines. And if they get past us, It's not just Meridian that will fall. The rest of the world will go with it.
That's big. It sounds like our kind of fight. Right, guys? Well, where do they put the Vanguard?
At the front of the line!
And why?
Steel before iron!
And what are we gonna do?
Hit them like a hammer till they can't hit back!
Damn right! You hear that? Nobody's getting past the Vanguard. We're here for Meridian.
Okay.
And we're here for you.
Thank you, Aaron.
Glad to hear it.
Ursa would be proud.
Well, only if we win.
Oh, I have a feeling she will be very proud.
It rises taller than the highest tree.
War Chief Sona. War Chief, you seem uncomfortable.
The Nora do not belong here. I do not belong here. I will fight the metal devil that threatens us all, but my place is in the sacred land. The wrongness here jags at me like an arrowhead.
I'm sorry to put you through this.
Do not be sorry. This will be ended. My spear, my word.
Wow. Well, with these allies, we pretty much already won the battle. Didn't we? Like... fight already won. Got Geneva... and Talana, Sona... Vaul... Menasha, so good. Whole ass army. Well, we already are dangerous on our own, so... already badass on as well. The Eclipse will be made of cake today. Well, maybe not today, but tomorrow, who knows. Well, we go to take a nap. We so you will see when the fight starts.
Boland's apartment feels empty. Should I sleep? Did I leave anything unfinished?
Nope. Come on. Rest time. Rest before the battle, no way back. Ooh.
You sleep, Elizabeth, with a weight like this pressing on you. How did you, Rost, after you lost your family? Silence? Are you there? Guess I shouldn't ask ghosts for advice.
Still don't trust silence one bit. If the Holyteeth starts the eclipse.
Ma'am, there are signs from the west. Sun King Avad awaits you at the Temple of the Sun.
The battle is on. Everybody, get ready. War they will want, it's war they will have.
Campfires, perhaps?
No.
Massing forces for the long march to the city gates?
But it's not wood smoke.
Then what is it?
The end. Or how it begins, anyway.
Bring us to there.
The Deathbringers you spoke of?
To the guns! To the guns!
What is just staring?
Now!
By the sun, do as she says!
Yeah, idiots. Go, get ready.
Set loaded! All of you, be ready to fire!
Will the guns hold them back?
We're about to find out.
Yeah, if we start firing, yes. Oh no, healers. I know that. Here, anywhere. So gonna die today.
Healers!
No! Rally the vanguard. Send reinforcements.
Aloy, no!
We need those guns!
He will cut you down!
He will not.
Not this time!
Not today. He's going to die.
You have vexed me long enough.
Should have fought me in the sun ring then.
Why do you fight?
Accept it. Accept your weakness.
What are you doing? Really?
It's giving way!
Only endless night awaits. What are you for the terror of the sun?
The one who will take you down!
Impossible. I'm frozen. This was not meant to be.
Get lost. You were dead the moment you killed my friends.
Chosen. Hades only chose you because you're a fool. A sadistic butcher too stupid to see you were being used. Your whole life was a failure. And soon, no one will even remember you. Turn your face to the sun and think about that!
His arrogance was his downfall. We do have skill points, we want to spend those real quick. We can't quite get to this, but we might get the XP in this battle. This is gonna be maybe useful here too. So, there's no fighting to do. Stock up on everything. This we didn't even need because we have some super armor. So we didn't do that. Battle is much harder by the way. We do not get the armor.
Meridian! Hold the line!
Where do you need me?
Take up a cannon! On the platform!
Where they at? Where they come?
Don't want to be here when that hits! Prepare.
Oof. Look at this. Brutal. Wow.
I'll tuck that away.
Raise arms again! Wet!
They're coming. points. Let's put them in here real quick. Oh. Oh wow, look at this. It's an end to survive these damn things.
Incoming!
That's really bad. Kill us. That's for now. That's good. That's nice. Hello. Hades! His core module gets back in here.
Aloy! Aloy!
Tab,
Aloy!
what are you doing here? Go fight.
My all-mother, you survived. I thought you were killed.
Yeah, I thought they would
The
kill
others, are they?
No. Wounded, but alive, mostly. The machines blasted through, then kept going. They marched on the spire, dragging that thing with them.
Take care of the others, Teb. I've gotta go.
Yeah, now, second part of this battle.
Aloy, go! We'll draw them. Now you face their true sun, shadow demons.
My strength is not yet spent. I earned it. My high strength now.
So, you continue. Not notice.
It's begun.
Oh no.
Hades is transmitting.
We started already. Holy crap. This is bad. This is beyond bad. Ooh. Now he's gonna wake up the horrors units. If we're not careful. If they can be woken up. Oh god. No. Look what's gonna come here. Hit one. The ball is not worth it. Good. Now he's making all the remaining machines all over the world up. Everywhere. Look at this. Destroyers all over. Wow. Kill all living beings on the planet again. And
if Hades is stirring the signal, they must have gotten through the defenses. Lenora, Baron's vanguard. I have to get up there.
Go, go, go. I need to fuck up Lenora. Can't have that. Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Gotta keep going. Keep pushing. Knew this wouldn't be easy. So no holding back.
Yeah, used to this. So that will take time. We don't have. So, cannot bring that one with them.
Aloy!
They're alive.
It's Aloy!
Yeah?
Well, you can see that. We thought you'd fallen at the ridge.
No.
No, the ridge fell on me. Look, there isn't a lot of time left. I have to face Hades.
Not alone.
It's my fight. I can't ask you to come with me.
We were about to go over the top anyway, right? Right.
Hawk and Thrush, let's go.
Okay.
I should stock up. Last chance.
Good. Ready that. Come. Live. You will need them. For sure. Okay. Where are we going? There? Oh, my bad.
Arrival of Entity has been anticipated. Entity will not halt transmission.
Why did you not do it when I was down before waiting?
To contrary, calculations are precise. Presence of Entity has been accounted for.
Watch it, Aloy! More machines!
Take them out first!
Prioritize Entity.
Incoming on you, Aloy!
Got it!
Time enough to beat the machines back.
I'm getting knocked around here!
We got you! your back. It's ignoring us. It's going for you.
Okay, here it comes. With the time I've got left.
That metal monstrosity's going for you.
Taking more than you to stop me.
Time to do what you can.
System threat imminent.
I'm more than a threat.
Purge Hades.
Master Override armed. To activate, state name and rank.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master Override activated. Purging extinction protocol.
But they didn't even do much damage. Still right here. They're still alive. Oh, that's good. Wonder why. I think he did. I know he's dead. That's another one. She gotta be here.
Okay, Gaia. Sorry about that. Where was I?
You were telling a story.
Right. Yeah, so, like I was saying, it was a children's electronics kit, but I hacked the wiring to an auto battery and solar PV. So the grass caught fire. And, so did a tall pine that had stood there, I don't know, maybe 100 years.
Query. You were how old?
6. My mother was home, thank God, so she called the fire department, and after, she took me out to the lawn and showed me the dead baby birds, because there were nests in the pine tree.
Query. What did you feel?
I'm not sure. I remember yelling that I didn't care, and that's when my mother took my face in her hands and spoke.
Query. What did she say?
She said I had to care. She said, Elizabeth, being smart will count for nothing if you don't make the world better. You have to use your smarts to count for something. To serve life, not death.
You often tell stories of your mother, but you are childless.
I never had time. Guess it was for the best.
If you had had a child, Elizabeth, what would you have wished for him or her?
I guess I would have wanted her to be curious. And willful, unstoppable, even. but with enough compassion to heal the world. Just a little bit.
No, I'm crying. No. So sad. She made it back home to the family ranch.
Anyway, that's all I've got for now, Gaia. Time to tuck in.
I wish you a pleasant sleep, Elizabeth.
Thank you. I'll catch you tomorrow.
Ooh, so sad. But we won. Well, what is going on now? And credits, first of all. Let's watch these. I'll see why. It's a game. It's adventure. It's definitely one of my favorite games, and there are not that many. This game is Forever and Greedfall. I mean, Greedfall and Horizon Zero Dawn. They are really chill. Amazing. Sunrise and everything. I do appreciate the diversity in this game, that's really great. And actually Birch and Voiced and Aloy did a really good job. So much detail. Look at this. Can come up with designs like this. I'm not sure if I could even make it. I could try. I would probably do better to start character design or development than these kind of things. I always appreciate the great art of video games. Whoever came up with the story is also pretty good job for this game. Wow. The final fight. Let's do this. Okay, 3A. Right, let's go. And initial lighting. Firefighter. This isn't even such an outlandish concept. We are going for more automation than ever, and eventually I will advance more and more. Who knows what will happen? So, yeah. The year this took place was 2065. No, that's what the battle took place. So a few years before that. Things went completely crazy. So, note to anyone who works with AI, do not make it autonomous in any way, and most of all, leave fucking backdoor access, a shutdown command, and stuff like that. Like encrypt it, but don't encrypt it too much that you can't get in yourself. That's the lesson here, I think. And of course, be a good person, be a morally good person, that's the big lesson of this game. People in this game are discriminated by nationality instead of skin color, so humans will always find a way to divide each other. That's the sad thing. So I do appreciate all the LGBT characters, well, which were not called out and labeled as such, but obviously, if you're LGBT especially, you can tell. So that's much appreciated. There we are, watching the one of those wonderful giant cauldrons that build machines. transform the planet back to something that's habitable for biological life forms. So I still do think that humans should not have made a comeback. They fucked it up again. Without humans coming back, this would not have happened. Hades would not have been able... maybe we don't know, right? Maybe if Hades would have never speak any other animal's language, who knows what he could have done then, but... Humans have a propensity for evil, so... It was easy for Hades to corrupt many humans. Most of the healers. That's not a job. And we killed him. Not what he was enough. Yeah. One hell of a game. Okay. As we are watching these, I'm gonna put the power off. There will be something else for them. Watched and this episode and this part, still at the final episode, then almost like from video Frozen Wilds DLC. I think I'm gonna veer off and do Life is Strange Let's Play, the complete first season. So I might do the first episode of that, then come back to this game for the Frozen Wilds DLC and then finish Life is Strange, something like that. Just to get a little bit of a distraction from this game, because wow, I've played this again for the second time in full, almost in full, minus the DLC in full. So gotta get a little bit of a break sometimes. Yeah, the gameplay was fun. I think the story is biggest selling point of this game. Well, wait, for me, it's diversity of course, the biggest selling point. I would not have bought this game if there were not people of color in this game, to be honest. Like, that's a must for me these days. Then it's the gameplay, which was really fun. With a story also. For most people it will be story, then gameplay. Or gameplay and then story, but gameplay is... You all could see sometimes it was a bit wonky with the heavy spear attacks missing and not turning around quickly and properly and stuff like that, or healers glitched out a little bit and walked away from us until we actually hit him pretty hard with our spear. But we can put that down as to him being so arrogant as to not think that Aloy would even be doing any damage to him. He fought one, and we killed him. We had all our allies and friends at the end game. That was a fun thing. We were games like these. Talana did not show up in that final scene where we looked over the battlefield, because I think she's not a character she's a character you can miss. So, but she's there for the battle, she is not there for that final scene. With Val and Aaron are mandatory characters, you run into them, like, you can miss them, so... I think what happened there. Poor Talana had to stay behind, and I think she had to get some rest and tend to the Hunter's Lodge again. After all, me and her took down a Redmaw. Special thank to Hideo Kojima. Oh, I did not know Hideo Kojima had anything to do with this game. Oh. Secret Ancient. My journey, okay. Seems like getting to the end, huh? Amazing cosplayers and fan artists, we have you. babies. Yeah, there's also babies who were born while they were running on this game. That's always cute. And more guerrilla babies, look at them. So many babies just born while working on one video game. That's pretty wild. Looks like video game development. Loving memory of. Video game development seems to make someone horny enough for baby fever. Thank you for playing. Oh, that's the sweetest thing ever. So, thank you for making this game. Feel young. Much love, much appreciated. Can't wait for Forbidden West. And I hope it comes to PC. Okay? PC quite, I think we can skip these. Hopefully. That's okay? Yeah, good. Whew. Yeah. I would go away from that if I were you guys. Whoops, this be out fast. Yeah, too late. No. What's happening? Silence. Bastard. Why are you doing?
Hello, old friend. Remember me? We've still so much to discuss. So much you never revealed. Your masters, for example. The ones who sent the signal that woke you. Knowledge has its rewards, don't you think?
Oh no.
Well, let's begin.
That's the horrors. If he puts Hades in the horror element, they can activate this thing. We're all fucked. Wow, what an ending. Woo. So, that's the full main game of Horizon Zero Dawn. Thank you for anyone who watched it, will ever watch it. Appreciate it. I'm doing this as therapy for my depression and other mental disorders, so just so y'all know. Oh, this was emotional again for me. Because you always get so attached to these characters, they're so wonderful. Ja, und we will revisit this game. Actually, Hades and protecting Gaia, Stream, and Earth from Earth Reborn. State of the world has been restored to just before the looming shadow, blah blah. Okay, for additional playthroughs. You can blast, thank you for playing. Oh, I didn't think about it. You're not gonna do NG blast on this save. I already have one of those, actually. Oh, I think probably a shitload of skill points though. Like. Oh, I thought those last few skill points. And no. This, later, future, in the DLC. So DLC, I will grab this, I think. Just so y'all know where we're going. If you want to repel the world, you could also get more concentration. I use it quite often nowadays, so that's the thing when you unlock these skills, you get used to them. And then you want to level them up. I've gotten it on my first playthrough toward the end, and then I didn't use it that much there. In this one you can tell plenty of it, so I cannot say, I think it's